Welcome back to Strength for Today for August 9th. Disruptive moments. Let's look at Psalm 119, verse 71. Psalm 119, verse 71 says, "It was good for me to be afflicted, so that I might learn your decrees." Disruptive moments. Clayton Christensen was known for articulating the theory of disruptive technology, an unexpected product or service that disrupts an existing market and helps create a new category of customers. I did not know that was such a thing. Examples of disruptive technologies include the internet, desktop publishing, CDs, DVDs, personal computers, steamships, telephones, and automobiles. Disruptive technologies are usually resisted at first and then accepted because of their benefits and efficiencies. God allows disruptive moments in our life that we almost always question or resist because they are painful, unanticipated, misunderstood, and often not optional. Yet, in hindsight, they are always embraced for the good or blessing which results. In the Old Testament, Job is the classic example of a life being disrupted, while Paul's thorn in the flesh, 2 Corinthians 12, 7-10, is an obvious New Testament example. If God has allowed a disruptive moment in your life, walk through it by faith rather than by sight, 2 Corinthians 5:7, and be prepared to say, "Now I understand." I can relate to that a lot. I bet you can too. We've all had disruptive moments. And if you get into your 50s like me, you've had a lot of them. Some big, some small, but it is true. If you just walk through them, and one thing that I have learned, and when I was younger, I would complain, why me? Why this? But then I really learned, don't ask why. Just say, God, okay, now what? This is happening. Now, what am I supposed to do with it? What am I going to learn from it? Who am I going to help? What is going to be the new way to go? So if you ask what instead of why, that's a great way to get through a disruptive moment, because it just kind of puts it on the positive, because there's always something we could be learning, or maybe just a new person we're going to run into, or just lots of things can happen. So today, my friend, I hope instead of asking why when you have a disruptive moment, I hope you just ask God, what now, or what next, and what am I supposed to learn? And He will show you. And you'll come through it on the other side, and when you look back in that rear view mirror, you're going to be like, you know what? That was actually a good thing that kind of happened, because I grew or met somebody new, or just all kinds of things can happen. So look for the good in all those bad situations and ask what instead of why. And I will see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own copy of Strength for Today by Dr. David Jeremiah by going to davidjeremiah.org or calling Turning Point at 877-998-0222. And I would like to answer any question you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. I hope you lean on God's strength and have a fantabulous day.